So shall we start? Para?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You can see the text. വിൻഡോ കാണാൻ പറ്റുന്നുണ്ടോ?
Yes, sir.
Good. Can you read this title? This question? Alfie?
The temptation seen in Othello.
Yes. So we have come to Act 3, Scene 3 of Othello. Exactly in the middle of, exactly halfway through the text. We are in the middle of the play, in the middle of the drama. It's a very, very long scene with about 475 lines. 475 lines. It's pretty long. This scene, critics have chosen to call this scene the temptation scene. So we know what's going to happen in the scene because Iago has set the scene. He has made the villain, Iago, the villain, has made all the arrangements. His design, his plans are complete. So he has already said in Act 3, Scene 1, so I'll do two things. Number one, he has arranged for a meeting between Cassio, the dismissed lieutenant, and Desdemona. Well, he has arranged it in such a clever manner that nobody doubts anything about it. Nobody has any doubt. As far as Desdemona is concerned, he is a very, very honest man. As far as Cassio is concerned, he is a very genuinely honest friend. So there is no iota of doubt in the mind of any character. Nobody doubts his devilish designs. So that is the first part, the first meeting. And he has already said, don't worry, Cassio, I will draw Othello away so that you can comfortably talk to Desdemona. Well, in the second part, in the second meeting, what is he going to do? He is going to inject, he is going to pour poison into the ears of Othello. Look at the meeting there. Well, Cassio is deeply in love with your wife, Desdemona. So he's, provoking, Iago is provoking jealousy and anger in the minds of Othello. Exactly, this has been compared to, the temptation of Eve in the Garden of Eden by Satan. So this is known as the famous temptation scene. So I have prepared an essay, write a critical appreciation of the temptation scene in Othello. The temptation scene is Act 3, Scene 3, which is pretty long, 475 lines. So we start.
Yes, sir.
Right. So it begins. The scene is set in the garden of the castle, in the garden. So we are expecting to see a meeting between Desdemona and Cassio. Well, Emilia is also there because Cassio has sought the help of Emilia in arranging a secret, a personal meeting between Cassio and Desdemona. Iago has convinced him that Desdemona is very, very powerful. She can do anything. If she asks anything, no request of Desdemona will be denied, will be rejected by Othello, because Othello loves Desdemona deeply, very, very deeply. He is her slave. So any request made by, any pleading, any suggestions, any request made by Desdemona will be suddenly granted by Othello. So here is Cassio. Desdemona says, "Be thou assured." Please be assured. Rest assured, Cassio. Good Cassio. I will do all my abilities in thy behalf. On your behalf. I will plead for you. I will be your advocate. Don't worry. I will argue your case in front of Othello. Don't worry. I'll present your case. Good Cassio, rest assured. Don't worry about that. She says, she gives an assurance to Cassio. Don't worry. Emilia, good madam, do. I warrant it. Please do, madam. So here's a recommendation from the part of Emilia. She says, I warrant it grieves my husband. Oh, my husband is also very much worried about it. He is very sad about it. Very worried. Worried about the loss of position of Cassio. He is very sad. As if the case were his. He considers this case as his own case. He is very sad and worried. So please help, madam. So here is a recommendation from the side of Emilia. So Iago has convinced Emilia also about this case. Well, it's very bad. It's very sad. Oh, Cassio has lost his position. So we need the intervention of Desdemona in the reinstating Cassio to his previous position of lieutenant. So everybody is now convinced. So Emilia is also convinced. Desdemona says, oh, that is an honest fellow. Look, as I said earlier, everybody is convinced that Iago is very, very honest. That is an honest fellow. Do not doubt Cassio. Don't doubt about that. But I will have, don't worry, Cassio. I will have my lord and you again. I will patch up. I will solve the problems between you and my husband as friendly as you were. No doubt. After a solution has been reached, you and my husband will be as close, as friendly as you were previously. Cassio, oh bounteous madam, great madam, you are a great lady. Whatever shall become of Michael Cassio, whatever comes to me, whatever I become, he is never anything but your true servant. Well, whatever is going to happen to me, it is because of your help. I will be your servant. So he is requesting, pleading, and he's almost almost like a slave in front of her. So this is what is being watched by Iago and Othello from a distance. Oh, he is never Michael Casio is never anything but your true servant. Casio will be your true servant throughout his life. Don't worry. So whatever Casio is going to become, well, it is because of you. I will be your true servant. Desdemona says, I know it. I thank you. You do love my, I know it. You do love my Lord. You have known him long, and be you well assured he shall in strangeness stand no further off than in a polite distance. Well, if he is angry now, it is nothing personal. It is a polite distance. She says, it is because of the policy matters. It is because of the rules. It is because of the law of the land. Well, there is nothing personal against it, because this is army. He is the general. So there was a problem and you were responsible for that. So you were dismissed. So nothing personal. It is only a policy matter. Polite distance. Nothing personal. Casio says, hey, but lady, that policy may either last so long or feed upon such nice and waterish diet, or breed itself so out of circumstance. He says, it has to be settled soon. It's a policy matter. It is a, it is a matter that concerns the state. Don't doubt. Polite, distance. So that's something that concerns polis, polity, that is state. It's a state matter. I know it is nothing personal, but if it is not solved soon, the problem is I being absent, I am out of my place and I don't meet him. We are not close to each other. I am absent for a long time and my place supplied. Somebody is replaced. Somebody is going to replace me. Somebody is going to be appointed in my place. Well, then in that case, my fate will be very, very bad. My situation is going to be very, very bad. My general will forget my love and service. We were very close. We were very loving. We were very, close friends. But now I have been dismissed and I am going to be away from him. I am going to be away from the post for a long time. And, in that case, somebody else is appointed. Well, my general, that is Othello, will forget my love and my service. So please, do it soon. Do it now, without loss of time. Please, don't, allow the time to be wasted. So please, do it in a very quick manner. Then Desdemona, do not doubt that. Don't doubt. Before Emilia here, see in front of Emilia is standing here. She is going to be the witness. I give thee warrant. I give you an assurance. I promise of thy place. I promise you your place, your position, your job as lieutenant. Assure thee, if I do vow a friendship, if I make a pledge, if I make a promise, I will perform it. I will certainly do that to the last article, to the last word, to the last inch. I will do that. If I give you a promise, if I give anyone a promise, I will do it. I will carry it out. My Lord shall never rest. See, from now on, from this moment onwards, my Lord, my husband, Othello, will have no rest. I am going to trouble him. I am going to pester him. I am going to trouble him and pester him with your matter. Please replace, please reinstate Casio, reinstate Casio, reinstate Casio. I am going to say this everywhere, in bed, well, in the dining room, in the bedroom, in the common room, everywhere, wherever he goes, I am going to pester him. To the last time, my Lord shall never rest. I will watch him, tame and talk him out of patience. His bed shall seem a school. Now I will be teaching him in the school. We will not be sleeping nicely. I will be teaching. I'll be talking. He's going to be like a student, and he a student and me a teacher. So I am going to talk to him in bed. Everywhere I am going to talk about your matter. I am going to give him trouble. I will not give him rest. His bed shall seem a school. His board, a shrift, shrift, confession made within the church before the priest. His board means, board, that is his dining table, where he boards, where he eats. A shrift is going to be a confession, a place of confession, like a church. I will intermingle, I will mix everything he does with the cashier's suit. So he's going to be pestered with the cashier's suit. Therefore, don't worry, be merry, cashier, for thy solicitor, your advocate, that is me, Desdemona, shall rather die than give thy cause away. I will never leave your case. Now, if that in that case, a better option for me is death. So as long as I am alive, don't worry, don't forget about it. I will never forget about it. Emilia, madam, here comes my lord. Oh, my lord comes. My lord. That is, Iago comes. Iago comes with Othello. Cassio, oh, madam, I will take my leave. Oh, madam, I will take my leave. ഇല്ല, ഞാനിവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നില്ല. അയ്യോ, അവർ വന്നു. ഞാനിവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നില്ല. ഞാനിവിടെ നിൽക്കുന്നത് പന്തിയല്ല. Then Desdemona says, why? Stay here. There is nothing to worry about. Be here and hear me speak. You can hear me. You can see. You can watch. You can witness. You can hear me speak to him. I'll speak to him now itself. I'll present your case now itself. Now, Cassio says, madam, not now. No, I should not be here. It is not nice. I shouldn't be here. So I am very ill at ease. I am, uncomfortable, unfit for my own purposes. It is not good that I am here when you talk. So I am leaving. Desdemona, well, at your discretion. Well, as you decide. It is, as per your decision. You do whatever you deem fit or appropriate. Whatever is appropriate, whatever suitable, you please do it. At your discretion. Exit Cassio. So when Othello and Iago arrived on the scene, Cassio exits, goes out in a hurry, all on a sudden. And remember, Iago is going to make use of this incident, and he is going to exploit this situation. Exit Cassio, enter Othello and Iago. With Othello yet at a distance, they are standing at a distance. I like not that. Hey, that's very bad. I don't like it. Aye, mosham. Very bad. I don't like that. I like not that. He's saying this in a softly, not loudly. I like not that. Then Othello, what dost thou say? നീ എന്താ പറഞ്ഞ? Then Iago, nothing, my lord. Or if I know not what. ഒന്നുമില്ല. Nothing, my lord. Then Othello, was not that Cassio parted from my wife? Who is it that just moved away from my wife? Is it not Cassio? The person who just went away from my wife? Cassio? Then Iago says, Cassio, my lord? Hey, Cassio. Hey, allala, ഒരിക്കലും ഇല്ല. No, sure, no. I cannot think that he should steal away so guilty like, ഒരു കള്ളനെ പോലെ ഇങ്ങനെ പോവാൻ അവനൊരിക്കലും അങ്ങനെ പോയില്ല. No. It cannot be Cassio. He should steal away so guilty like a thief, seeing you coming. Just when that person saw you coming, just disappearing as if he's a thief. No, Cassio won't do like that. It cannot be Cassio. Othello, no, I do believe it was he. Desdemona, oh, She doesn't know anything. She is very innocent. She doesn't know anything about the evil designs of Iago. When it comes here, Othello is a different man. Othello, has changed because Iago has already injected poison into the ears of Iago, into the ears of Othello. Then, as if she knows nothing, very innocent, she greets her husband. How now, my lord? I have been talking with a suitor here. A person had come with